sound off on something that's really troubling me, and that is the babying of pitchers. And the Mets, as you know, are 5 games up in August. By the way, we're not a week in September. As much as Met fans would like to think that they're about 2 days away from the postseason, they're 5 games up. They're actually have a whole month to go, and a whole middle of August. But that's besides the point. I just had to throw that in there. So they're gonna skip Harvey. They're gonna skip his start because he needs the rest. They have to save his innings limit. Are you kidding me? I'm really gonna love when he opts out of his contract with them. Well, not opts out, when his contract is up with the Mets, he becomes a free agent and he goes right across to the Yankees. I'm gonna love it because they've just treated him so awful, and they've treated him like such a pussy. The man can pitch. Let him pitch. You're in a race for the division. You don't learn, do you, from 2007 and 2008, you fucking morons. You just don't get it, do you? It just annoys me. Now listen, I think that this team is better than the teams that collapsed in 07, 08, but listen, it could happen. We've seen teams do it, not just the Mets. I'm not just saying the Mets are the only team that has collapsed. Hell, Yankees had a nice collapse in 04. But you're 12 games up, then you can maybe rest them. Come on. You could be about 8, 9 games up if you could beat a real team. Couldn't beat the Pirates at home. But I just don't get the logic. And it's not just the Mets, it's every team that wants to baby the pitchers. I don't get it. Do you? I don't. Because if you let them go and you let them pitch and pitch and pitch and pitch and pitch, well, guess what? That's what you're paying them for. You're paying them to sit. And this whole way of doing this, and we're going to prevent arm injuries and Tommy Johns. Guys are getting Tommy John surgery right and left. So it's not this. They'll get Tommy John surgery regardless. I just don't get it. I don't get the Mets here skipping Harvey start. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. You're not 13 games up. You're 5 games up. You've collapsed before. Stop being stupid and saving him for the playoffs. This is your playoffs now. You haven't been in the playoffs in so long. Pitch him now. It's been 2006 since you've made the playoffs. We're saving his arm and his innings limit for the playoffs. Well, guess what? You start tanking now and start throwing in rookies, you're going to not make the playoffs. You're only 5 games up. Pitch Matt Harvey. I just don't understand it. And you know Harvey's not happy. You know it. I'm hoping he gives us some quotes about how unhappy he is. Let's rest him. Okay. Makes absolutely 0 sense. Absolutely 0 sense. I can't stand this coddling the pitchers. Enough run. Severino too. 6 innings, get him out. No, let the guy pitch. Let him pitch. I'm tired of this. You'll never develop these pitchers, ever, if you keep doing this. And that's not just the Mets. It's every team in Major League Baseball. Every team. Coddles the pitchers. Coddles the pitchers. Coddles the pitchers. You're playing to go to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. He's fine. Innings limit will not be a problem. Pitch the man. They won't, obviously, but I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, and by the way, sign Cespedes too, because all he does is rake. Please. That'll be the next thing. Mets will be unhappy because Wilpon won't let him walk. He's probably having a stroke that he's doing this good, because you know he's going to demand a lot of money. He's having a beast time with the Mets. He's hitting the crap out of the ball. You think Wilpon's not sitting there going, oh my God. And listen, he's in New York. He's not going to get a hometown discount. But if he lives in New York, he's not taking home.